What is going on, everybody? Alrighty. I think I've got everything up. Waiting for it to show that I've actually went live here. There we go. There we go. Drop that note. Discord. Woo! Happy birthday, Dawson! Kind of odd that it didn't take you near as long to get to 46 as it did me. Alright, so I have made a couple changes in my base here. You can see some redstone lined up there, just getting ready to crush it. But so I did a lot of working on my base, did a lot of searching around for items. Yeah, so I did get a couple of the missions done, not very many. Wasn't trying to get the missions done off screen. But I did do a little work on my base. Got my ore farm going up a little bit better. My ore berries. Got my smeltery set up that I stole most of the parts from villages. Hey, they weren't using it. They were just walking around on it and getting stuck inside it. But I think the biggest thing that I did was I went out and I got myself some redwood trees and I brought them home. Got one on each of my 4 sides. And so what I am planning on doing, to look a little easier during the daytime. So I got myself 4 redwood trees now. This is something I've always wanted to do, and I figure why not on here? But what I'm planning on doing is I am going to build a platform that encompasses all 4 of these. And have my base in that whole area. Let's see here. If first stream was Steam, second stream would be BBB. I don't know what that is. And third stream would be LV. See here if BBB is one of the things on. Oh no, it just goes from Steam to LV on here. I don't know what BBB is. Enlighten me, my friend. Oh, Blick. Blick? It's a Blick now. Brick blast furnace. But we got the smeltery up here. I put a cap on it. I probably don't need that anymore because this little edge is in the tundra. Don't know how that works with it being right next to a rainforest. But now that I've got tree cover up there, it's not gonna snow. Because when it snows inside my thing, it stopped working. Anyways, so I've expanded out my ore berry farm. Right now, I've only got copper and iron, but I will get that finished off here. We've got 3 chunks of ore berries, and actually, it looks like it's time for harvest. So I can't wait till I can make some blocks of items. So I can make myself some brick blocks. Not brick blocks. See, now I'm stuck on what he was just talking about. Make blocks of iron to put under these, and it will increase the ore yield. And I've already got set inside there the well, I'm just completely out of it today, huh? I've already got it set inside here. The 3 pieces of dirt, I've actually got 4 in there because I left room for the last block of copper or iron. But and then 3 pieces of dirt underneath that. And that will, the 3 pieces of dirt boost the speed at which these function. So I've got 4 pieces of dirt under there. The block of said metal needs to go directly under the farmland. And so what I'll end up doing is I'll end up going back through once I start getting some bricks here. And we will take them out. The dirt out and put in the 1 level of the block directly into the farmland and put it all back. Fill in the spot. But we've been gathering up a few ore berries. Smelted down some as well. But what I've been working, I'm going to end up working on this probably off screen. Oh, look, this one turned out to be a really thin one. That was a really thick one. What I'm hoping is I'm going to put some rooms in these for some of the smaller items. And my hope is we're going to keep this level down here just for farming stuff. All right, so let's get on this. So the quest that I was working on here was the one that's over here. Redstone early game processing. I already stole a cauldron from an apothecary. Also, I didn't know this. The apothecaries in the villages, if you break the cauldron that's there, there's a chest underneath. I did not know that. There wasn't very much in there, but can't make block on smeltery. Nope. At least when I had iron in there, it would not let me make a block out of it. I know I put the thing over here and it was like, nope. See, look. Doesn't like me typing in block of iron. Oh, now it's fine. Maybe it's because I put block iron. So in here, you'll notice nowhere does it say. And I'll even throw it in here. Go one better for you. I got a whole bunch of these ore berries I got to melt down. So we'll go ahead and throw some more of these in here. Got iron, copper, and blood. How does it get blood in there? There's been liquid in there, so it shouldn't have spawned anything in there. And I put a cap on it, so nobody should have been able to crawl up and die in it. Huh, that's weird. Well, right now, all I've been using it for, that's not true. I was getting ready to say all I've used it for was to melt down my ore berries, but it dawns on me, I made all of my things into bronze. Okay, so we need to crush this down. If I remember correctly, it's with the iron. To get this crushed stone. Wouldn't it be nice if we had vein miner? I think you can get the ore excavator add-on later. If I remember correctly. Nope, doesn't look like it's in here. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about then. What stinks is we have to use these hammers, and you can't put any mods on these things, you know, to make it go faster. Yes, we'll need the compressor on LV or Steam. I didn't know you could have a Steam compressor. That's pretty cool. Ooh, it drops a lot more than what I was planning on it dropping. Now we got to make these impure piles. How do we do that? Well, now we just take the stuff and smash it with the hammer. We're just going to destroy our hammer today, evidently. Maybe it's shape? Oh, it's shape. And there went my beautiful hammer. Steam grinder, yeah, but I'm not in the steam era yet. Ooh, we got to turn this fireplace off. Getting rather tasty, toasty. Something like that in here. And I don't know what it is. Okay. Got some more foods that we can eat. That's already been eaten. Bread has been eaten. Got room for this in here. All right, white mushroom doesn't need to be over here. White mushroom goes over here. Dawson drove taxi early hours today. Got a tip of £300. And drove customers without crashing or running anyone over. Hey, there's always a time for a first time for everything, right? Okay, I needed to make another hammer, but I'm also melting these down. What? Why are you not done melting? Oh, because I'm out of lava. Man, I blame Dawson. Especially since he's so old on his birthday here. Gotta get me a bucket. I don't think I've got it. Oh, I got some on me. All right, let's go to where we got some lava hanging out. End up stealing all the lava from in here. Ooh, what you doing, Arco? That's not where the lava goes. Wait, I can't do that. Can't do that. Because I forgot we gotta have the hot stuff in our hands. Don't you go running off now. There we go. Now it should be moving. Yep. You want to know how somebody got in there and died. But it was Dawson. He's insubstantial. Can't even touch him. Still drove through red lights. Man, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be role playing like it's real life. All right. So we got that going. I wish you could make the ocelots friends, man. I know you can feed them fish, but they don't like to hang around. It's kind of dark there at that corner. One, too. That was not a fun fight. Oh. Okay, so what we've got to do here is we've got to make another hammer. Don't you be over there eating my food now. Okay, so did show that things were really. Why are you coming into the farm? Ain't that some crap? All right, while I'm here, I'm gonna grab some cotton because I seem to always be needing that cotton. The only thing I've got planted in 2 layers right now. And I'm gonna grab the corn, why not? All right, he's put up. Drop those in there. Now we need to build the hammer. Okay, so I have I have rock salt, but gotta find it here real quick. Because I have not been doing proper sorting. Okay, so we got salt ore and rock salt ore. I know rock salt does the best. Now, how do we transform this? Do we just bake it? Okay. We can do that. All right. We're actually only going to put in 8. Give it 1 charcoal there. Made some of this stone here. That's not where it goes. All right, where was that? Okay, so it was in here. Okay, I'm gonna need a stick, and I ain't even got no sticks. Who the hell? Make a half a stack of stick. That's a way to talk. Half a stack of stick. Got another chest. Getting all chest. This is the chest I stole from under the apothecary. Ironically, it literally had my name on it, so I figured it was mine, you know. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Can we put any more of my berries in here? Don't put any more berries on. Okay, so iron. 30 ingots.
So don't test me, nah. Don't test me. Yo, you don't impress me. So don't test me, nah.
I can't wait until I can set it up with some redstone, so even a button, just to activate all 6 of them and have some hoppers going. All right, you done burning? You are. That is what we are waiting on here. Okay, so if I remember correctly, because I haven't got to make one of these as with the rock salt in this version of the game. Oh, see, there we go, there we go. And that is got almost twice as much durability as the iron hammer. So it's nice. He's very nice. Oh, it's gonna be done. Have enough to finish up all of my stuff. I blame it on DOS. All right, let's go get a bucket of creosote. We'll just go ahead and melt off all of the Don't test me. We'll burn off all of the rock salt and the normal salt. So we got some stuff to make some hammers with. Oh. Just love it when my chest pops go to stretch, and you just feel this huge pop right sternum. Turn the music a little bit up in my ears here. I love how creosote oil is so much more versatile in this pack. So this next one we'll make with the, I'll collect a lot more of this stuff when I get off camera. One of the things that I really need to do is I need to upgrade this to the tool forge instead of the tool station. I don't know where we do it at though. We already got the better crafting table. And of course we kind of see if it's available in there. Are you about done here? Perfect. Might as well throw something else in there. I don't know what else cooks down though. Not ruby. Copper. I know that cooks down, so, you know. No, we don't want that. That's why we have the smelter and smash stuff down now. Okay, so we are going to make a salt one. One's not going to have as much durability as the rock salt, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, it's got like 10k less. So Dawson, what you up to this morning, man? Whew. Almost broke the hammer again. And now we got 3 stacks that we can do something with. I don't know, it said it wanted me to have all this. I mean, not all of that. Okay, so now we get to make redstone. Now this is the part that I really hate. Oh my gosh, I hate this part. Actually, that wasn't that bad. For some reason, I was thinking it was going to do each individual piece by itself. And I got a spot right down here already picked out for where I get all my water from. Already got a water bucket. What are you doing? Okay, so we got... I was down in the thing. I was like, why can't I move? All right, are we learning how to process redstone without a macerator? Place the ore you got back down, mine it with a GregTech hammer. You'll get the crushed ore, use the hammer on the crafting table to get pure redstone dust. Fill a cauldron with water and drop the whole stack of dust in it, either manually or by pressing Control Q. Cauldron can handle for the same amount of water. You will get pure redstone dust. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna snag a Steam Aid loot bag. Because I found a whole bunch of redstone ore. I've still got stacks of it that I haven't made into redstone dust yet. No, mine have been rebound. But yes, I can do the same thing with what, because I hate using Q for drop, because man, I drop everything on the ground. Turn around and I'm like, where's my weapon? Because Q is right next to W, so anytime I go to move forward, I run into it. All right, I don't need my buckets anymore either right now. All right, so just completed an objective, so it's time to move all the stuff out of the inventory that I'm not holding on to for some reason. All this perp drink in here. I don't need it. I've already had some. See, eaten, assisted, and hearts. So this is not eaten, and this is not eaten. Okay. Well, it's not letting me put them in. How about trade this? I'll just eat a whole bunch of this real quick. We'll just throw them away. We don't even need them. Okay. We're gonna claim our Steam loot bag. And let's see what we can get out of it. Oh, sticky piston. All right. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. Not going to let me stick you anywhere, huh? That's mean. Nobody wants my sticky piston. That doesn't sound right. All right. So we are done with the alternate version. Redstone here. Mining and digging could be so slow. Get some redstone on your pick, shovel, or axe to make it faster. You can use the crafting station to upgrade tool 8 dust at a time. Later, when you get a compressor, you can use blocks of 9 per block. Yeah, we know all that. Let's go ahead. We will keep using a piece of bronze to get it all the way back up to max here. Yeah, I saw you up there. I was trying to push you around, but you're insubstantial right now. All right, how many? Oh yeah, I got 4 modifiers for this one. I haven't hit the 48 out of 50. Sounds like somebody's digging a freaking grave there. See, now I like having the quick weapons or the quick tools. All right, let's see what we got here. 100 out of 100. Its mining speed is now at a 15.5. That is really quick. Not instant though. You know what we should do? We should totally put. See, I wish I had a diamond and an emerald. If I had a diamond and an emerald, I'd pop those suckers in there. We don't have the what is it called? Reinforcement? Ooh, there is a reinforcement in here. Shows that it gives reinforced 3 for that, and then it just says tool modifier reinforced. Wonder if we still need to have 5 of these on your tool to make it unbreakable, or if you can even make it unbreakable in this. Well, let's go ahead and put some more on it. What I need is a mining hammer. All right, we're at 150 out of 150. Mining speed of 21. That is crazy. Hit that 3 times and it'll show us right where. I don't think I've been at this one. I hadn't been to that one, but heck am I going? Like I forgot how to drive. Ooh, there for a second I was Dawson. Oh, look at that, threaded that needle. All right. So this place broke out into a gigantic cave. Like, it's really big in here. Like, it's a whole bunch of mines. This place was gigantic, man. All right, so let's ooh, that is so much faster. Yes, and me without a driver's license is still able to do a better driving than you. Kitty dropping a hydrate, huh? And you know what? I forgot to get my water, so give me just a second. Go back to where it's safe here. One moment. Oh. Don't ever forget this hole. Alrighty, we keep these suckers out in the garage, and where we live at right now, it is 17 degrees. Makes it very, very, very cold in the garage. Thank you for reminding me to actually get some water there. And good morning to you, kitty cat. I don't know why I just said that. That sounded weird. Right after I said it, I was like, that's not who that is. All right, well, I had a lot of redstone. Then I used it. That's all right. This goes a lot faster now. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna grab. If I use the netherrack tool rod, we'll go faster. What do I have on here now? It's a wooden tool rod, which would give it its ability to I can't think of it. Where it heals itself, or at least Tinker's Tools used to heal themselves. Heck, I don't know if it still does or not. Kiddo number 5. She's sitting over there. She doesn't want you to see her. Probably because she doesn't want to tell you to your face. Not a good driver. All right, so get that crap out of the way. We're gonna just grab the loot theme. Although this would add 20% more durability onto my pick. You know what? We're gonna do the netherrack tool run. I almost never do this stuff, but 20% more on my pick, because it doesn't look like it has the stealth healing stuff that wouldn't normally has, because it would be listed right here. And I hit the wrong button for mute again. Keep forgetting. There's the button for mute. Shit. All right. I got it that time. All right. So we've got to get this piece on here. All right. Oh, you got to have it maxed out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where is it at? All right. I found a place here. Somewhere in here. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, there we go. Ooh, there's one just below where I'm at here. Ooh, it's dark. We're not gonna go out there while it's dark. We better go ahead and sleep. Yeah, I gotta have the stupid pickaxe repaired. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use up some of its durability, because I think, not certain, but I'm thinking I am at the right level now where I think Redstone 4 can mine diamond. I think. Possibly. It goes on the back of that there. So if I come down here and I mine a little bit of diamond. Oh yeah. So see, now if I mine some diamonds, then I should be able to go ahead and put the diamond mod on there. Wish I had some emerald too, but I ain't got no emerald. I need to go. I've got 5 villages that I have found and home pointed. See, so I should go back to the villages and find out what they want to get an emerald. And get myself an emerald. Wow, this goes so much faster after speeding it up. Except when I get all that rubber banding. That doesn't happen very often though. It still happens sometimes, but it is so low that it is an extremely acceptable number for me. Like, I played on servers where you get rubber banding like every 10 seconds. Ooh, that is not fun. put on diamond, it needs what modifier? I thought diamond was the modifier. Wow, I'm surprised it's not burning through this really quick. Well, that could have been bad if it had let me go through there. But isn't the diamond the modifier? Alrighty, we got the sucker almost down. Let's skip that area. Right, so as soon as I get a diamond, I can put that on as one of the modifiers, and it will give me, I think the diamond gives plus 500 durability. The emerald is the one that I really wish I had, because then it would give me an addition. Oh, see, it's broken now. The emerald gives plus 50%, which is amazing. But we don't got a lot of emeralds just laying around here. Ooh, it's gonna need more than one, huh? All right, now we can throw this on there. Let's see here, durability 342 after 285. That's a pretty good jump there. Plus it added on Stonebound. That's pretty cool. All right, so what do we got to do to these diamondy ones here? Graphite, cobblestone, diamond. Just melt it. Sounds good. So what we're gonna do down here, wish that we had grabbed a bucket. Man, I haven't had a like visual hallucination in a while. There was something that was just moving over there. All right, so we're gonna put these 14 diamonds in there. What's it take to get a diamond head crossbow limb? See, that would boost me up to an obsidian. I'm not gonna be able to do it till I get into frickin' MV. That's lame. All right, so grab this. Oh, see, that puts us up to, oh, look at that though, 842. That's amazing. All right, But that puts us up at a mining level of obsidian. We got our boost up. Nice. I don't know why I'm sitting here waiting for it to get out. Okay, so our pick is good. Both of those, I need to lose off some more stuff. Okay, so we got our mining pick upgraded here. No self-healing tools here yet. This pack, first have to gain extra bomb craft. Go and become a dangerous wizard. You'll gain the power and craft a ball of moths. Make your heal themselves. Of course, you need to get Twilight Force, get some aluminum kits before you begin. Ball of moths is in the Great Pick, Rising Tab, Namanamakan. Requires infusion. There are many other great things in the Namanamakan. I kept adding in extra Nami cons. All right, so we are almost here to the steam. So I think we just need to do these pipes, and then we should get the what is this, steam furnace? The thing that makes the steam. All right, we're gonna need some bricks for that. Actually, we're gonna need a lot of things for it. The coal boiler. Yes, Namanamakan. Oh. Gotta turn that up in my ears. Moved it and it lost about half its volume. All right, but we're not gonna do this first. We're gonna do these pipes first. So we can get ourselves evidently a single pipe. I think you can add them from here. Yes, sure can. All right, so we need 6 of these. They're gonna be plates, which means we need to have 12 for our bronze plate, right? Making sure that I can't pound it out a different way. That did not sound good either. Okay, so if we got a forge hammer, it would take half as much. What's it take to make a forge hammer? I probably can't even make it at this point. All right, so what we're going to do now, oh, evidently there is that break. Wait for the ad break. Over. Yeah, my inventory here. All right, where'd I put my torches? Who says I can put my torches up in there? Gotta work out better restart times. All right, pop this sucker back in there. Still got some dust in here. That's not the one where it goes. Did I grab the hammer already? I did. All right. So I need. Oh gosh, I needed 6 of these, didn't it say? Yes, 6 of them. Means I have to 12 of mine. I have to make some more bronze here soon. I make bronze again. 3 copper, 1 tin, if I'm not mistaken. And now we've got a smelter, which means we can make it fair. Maybe we can't alloy it. Ain't that a trip? All right, we'll have to dust this thing up, I think. Okay, I don't remember how I made my dust or my bronze. There's 3 ingots in here. Well, now it's showing that I can do some smelter alloying. Yep, see, 3 copper. 1. Ah! Oh no, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, I can't make a steam alloy yet because I don't have any steam stuff. We'll get there this stream. Well, maybe. Thank you for that lurk, man. Yes, I won't talk to you while we're waiting for the server to restart. Woo, Dracolich, how you doing today? Dropping that tiger love. See, now what you should have done, Dawson, since you were going all lurky lurk, was you should have dropped my lurk. Have a good one, Dawson. So Dracolich, you got a lot of snow down there? Cause you kind of up on the mountain too. It's crazy, man. Got about 4 or 5 inches. We got just on our porch area, on our fence. That's how we like to measure it on our fence, because there's no real drifting on our fence. But on our fence, we got about 8 inches. Wish there was a way I could post pictures on Twitch. It's probably not gonna work, but there's the posts at the top here on each one. Those are a foot tall. But anyways, They there's some crazy snow going on. And what I think is really weird, right? Switching immediately from weather related stuff here. My church, I don't know who thought of this, but they decided that for this next week they wanted to try me out as they called it their security guard, but all it is I go up there every night and check to make sure all of the doors and windows and everything is locked and the lights are off and the alarm is set and stuff. And they gave me, I know it doesn't look like a key, but they gave me a key to the church. And I was like, I'm still pretty new here. You know, I've been part of the ward for quite a while, but I haven't been active. It was kind of crazy. And then they're like, we would like you to do this. Would you be willing to help us out here? And okay. That's because it reminds me a lot of the jobs I used to do. I used to work security out here, and I used to work surveillance at a riverboat casino back in Illinois. That was probably my favorite job of everything, was working on at that riverboat casino. Okay, so if we need 48 of these, and then we need 16 tin. 16 tons, number 9 coal. And what do you get? Another day older and deeper into, oh, I can't fly. You know, the only problem about wearing these glasses, what's crazy is they actually allow me to see better on the screen. The operation messed up my eyes, and now that I'm back on insulin, it's like everything has flipped, flop around. Ooh, that was probably pretty loud, smacking on the thing there. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. But gotta wait for my eyes to kind of stabilize, and then I'm gonna get myself some new glasses. Hope these don't alloy with anything else I've got in here. Well, I mean, it's already got a little bit of copper in there. Let's see if there's more to gather here. Oh, there is. Do that, but alloying up there. Been really bummed out that, you know, I may never be able to run again, because I've been doing that for literally almost 40 years now, and it's such a huge part of my life. Like when they said, haha, you can't drive either. Like, what? Yeah, so as of right now, I don't have a license. But in March, I should be able to take a test, because the only reason I have it, or I don't have it, is because I had all of those seizures. And by law, anytime you have a seizure, you can't, your license becomes invalid until 6 months after your last seizure. So I should be able to get my license back in March. That'll have been 6 months. Remember how much this could go in here. 48 ingots of bronze. Alrighty. What I gotta do to make the hoppers is driving me nuts. Having to remove this stuff by hand. I need an iron gear. Oh god, that is. Dude. That's a kick in the balls there. Okay. Well, I mean, we should got. Who the heck talks like that? What is? Okay, so we need some iron. I saw we needed a wrench. File. Gonna go ahead and grab the saw, and I think we're gonna need the crowbar once we get the thing done. All right, let's see if we've got everything we need now. Okay, so we're trying to make a hopper. To make the hopper, need a gear and 5 iron plates. Well, that's 5 iron plates, and see, that said wrought iron. I know I can make it with regular iron too. Thought. All right, how I gotta make the wrought iron? Okay, go back to the page here. This tells me how to make pretty much everything. I'm not seeing a wrought iron ingot anywhere. Wrought iron ingot. All right, so this is the wrought iron, but it's not showing me. I'm doing this wrong again. Smelting. Wrought iron, wrought iron. He's got the thing for the alloy smelter, but that doesn't help. How do you make the? I need the wrought iron rod. Which means I'm gonna need to have some wrought iron. I talk like that? Well, that's not a good idea to let me talk like that. All right, how the hell do you make wrought iron? Dawson's left, so I can't ask him. See, all of these require me to have wrought iron ingot or a long iron rod, which is just 2 regular rods put together, and then you could saw it in half. That doesn't seem like something you should have to do. How the hell do you make the wrought iron? This material, or it doesn't show in here how to make the wrought iron. Under shaped crafting, it just wrought iron ingot. If we look under wrought iron ingot, wonder if we can make a wrought iron dust, maybe? Bucket. That's not where I'm trying to go. No, you said you left. You have to smelt iron nuggets? The hell you get nuggets? Can't just split up the thing anymore. There we go. Wrought iron nugget. Like you can smelt lots of things. Looking for something that's not wrought iron to begin with. There's our iron nuggets. You really have to break it down into a nugget though, huh? Okay, so okay, so I can just use my saw on an iron ingot to get the nugget. Okay, okay. I like that. And then that'll be enough to get one thing back. Okay, so if we need wrought iron rods. Then we just use the file to get the rod. Okay, okay, that should be easy. We only need 4 of those, right? Four wrought iron rods. Ah, but we also need 4 wrought iron plates, which is going to take 8 ingots. So I need 12 ingots of wrought iron. Does it really require wrought iron gears? Well, we can make it with regular iron. Okay, well, I guess I don't need any of that. Okay, the regular iron gear. I like that a lot better. But thank you for telling me how to make the wrought iron. Weird. Sounds like it's nearing the end of my playlist. Oh, that's right. I got it on. Shuffle. Alrighty. I needed 4 plates. These are just made file. Okay. So, 4 iron plates. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would have eventually got there. Shut up. Alright. So let's get. Alright, so I got an iron gear. Oh man, this is for 1. I need 6 of these. I didn't math this out. Okay. So now I need 5 more of them. So 5 times 4, I need 20. I need 40 ingots now. This back down. Find that hammer. Oh, look at that. 1% left. His hammer's going down, boy. Okay, and then I need 20 rod. Which is file here. I get 20 rod. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You broke my file? Are you kidding me? What kind of crap is that? Can't believe. Nope, that's not where it goes. It goes down here. And my hammer's gone now? Oh gosh. It's all breaking down. But hey, at least I have a bronze file now. It does a little bit better than the iron file. All right, so that goes here. These go there. We make 5 more of those. Perfect, wonderful. What was the other tool that just broke? I don't remember. Oh, it was the hammer. Right. All right, we're gonna go mine some more rock salt here real quick. Salt down this way. This is why I need the big mining hammers. So I didn't line it up. Did all the salts disappear? Oh no, there's some in there. That had me all freaked out. Niggas get chipped like cicados in the wave through the hood. Now sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to. All right, now we're starting to find some hidden in the back walls there. Oh, looks like it opened up into a cavern area. You know what that means?
Hold on, my nigga. You talking way too much conscious shit. Nobody want to hear that shit. Nigga, speak about some hoes or some money or shit. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. Nigga, I'm not saying
oh god.
How you rap, my make some shit we can vibe to.
Aha, take that. Oh god. All right, we gonna come up this way. Go for this one. Tell them other niggas I'm the nigga, I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my body count bigger. That's without a doubt, nigga. I'm 100 steps ahead. That's a lot of mouth, nigga. That's a lot of clout, nigga. What you all about, nigga? What your dollar amount, nigga? You a boy scout, nigga. This guy says the N-word a whole bunch of times. That's crazy.
Turn this shit off, bro. I can't rap how everybody else rap, bro. Everybody talking about hoes, cars, clothes, chains, and money. That shit corny as fuck, bro. Oh God, I don't want to rap about that corny ass shit.
But then don't. Got some regular salt.
Hey, it's been about a week for years now. Nobody play us. It's been a chess game with no clock. Nobody said rush. I take my time. I manifest. I wear a vest to hit what? I speak a tongue sooner.
All right, I think what I'm gonna do. I'm starting to see a little bit of this stuff, but I'm gonna go back into that that place I was just at in there. And just hit these individual ones that we can find.
I need to fix my head, yeah. I need to straighten up. I need to switch my vibe. I don't need any love. My team just need our rings. Make sure them hoes is shiny. Hey, point the laser at that thing. Make sure that bitch can blind me. I want a bank account and bills that I don't think about. I need a moment to myself to kill my largest doubt. Self-belief is the key to everything you need. Unlock the door and catch a scene and you don't want to leave.
See, but I'm kind of worried about heading up this way. Spodnium? I know I had to horribly mispronounce that one. Spodnium. I won't even tell you what my mind was thinking that was. Now, I honestly believe that when they scooped out the brains, they scooped out the parts that made me think like a normal person, because Like, I've always had a really dirty mind, but it seems to have gotten worse since I got out the hospital, man. Fuller's Earth. Oh, we have found yet another one. Oh no, it's just part of the one that's farther up there. Know where all the rest of my... I had stacks of torches. I don't know what I did with them. All right, how many we got here? Where's my rock salt? Oh, there it is. I got 24 of them. $25. I'm worried about this salt stuff. Want to get some rock salt here. 25 of them. All right, that's where. We ain't even going that way. How many iron do I need? Oh, I'll have enough. All right, we'll take this wall out one more. If I don't see any more rock salt in there, oh, there's another. All right, do here, head on back. I got a bucket, don't I? I do not have a bucket. I blame Dawson. He probably stole it from me. All right, so we're gonna need I have got to hurry. I have to go to the restroom, evidently. All right, where was it at? Where was it at? Rock salt, 29 of them. All right, I am going to run to the restroom real quick, and I will be right back. Y'all just hang right there. Well, enough about being a drunk, man. Ooh, looks like we have enough room that we can actually fit one of the in here. Yay! And it looked like that gave me enough for another health point if I ever get my... I love these here for using it to up my whatever it is. Why I have so big? Oh, it gives me a lot of berries. Okay, so let's here. What were we doing? Oh, right, we were with the rock salt and the making of a hammer. All right. Feel this. While we're at it, we should just make a new saw as well. Different. Spodnium. Wonder if I can make spodnium. Oh, I've only got 2. Name. Okay. So spodnium can go in there. Sounds like something that a scientist would find on like another planet. All right, I'm gonna do this. Gonna get another schmacky hammer. See, much better than the other stuff was. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Okay, well, there used to be... Evidently, I don't remember how to do it. Tomorrow or Thursday... Oh, wait. Make all plan for win. Return to dev. My pack since... Had to take a break since PC was not in good shape. Just now need the monitor cable. That'll take you weeks and months to get, right? Well, hopefully you get it fairly quickly. Oh, I just need that with a file to get the blade. Where's my file? I just made a new one, didn't I? Oh yeah, it's right here. See, and then we stick up here, and now we've got a saw. Good. Good. Okay, let's throw here. All of... Oh, not the cobblestone. Oh, damn. All the cobblestones go... Not there. Red granite, huh? You sound like a cobblestone to me. Okay, so we need something. All right, so we're gonna need to have 30 plates, which is 6. Oh gosh, that is so many. Plus, you're gonna make me destroy my new hammer, aren't you? Wasn't that bad. Still had to make 30 freaking plates though, man. Okay. I need 6 chests. $24 logs, 24 planks. But I don't know. This will give me enough. All I'm worried about. 6 chests. Six hoppers. There we go. Beautifulness. But I forgot one thing. I also need to have a chest for the stuff to flow into. What was I missing? Oh, the one piece of flint. Look at that. You're getting that. What's my goal today? Arco will be 100 when he completes your pack. Dude, I won't get to complete your pack. As difficult as you're trying to make it, I will perish before I would be able to complete your pack. Now what am I missing? Oh, I'm not trying to make another hopper though. What the hell are you doing, Arco? Okay, so do this. I got something to place it in. This out.
Still tipping, bitch, I'm ill, like I'm built different. Might have took a couple spills, I ain't guilt tripping. They say I changed, I don't feel different. What you think I'm supposed to cut you a deal? Nah, deal with it. I'm low
Okay,
key, but
so I do have some redstone. So if we're gonna do this, I want to do it right. I wanna be able to find my redstone. That's what I want. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna make a button. Button. Who's got the button? Make a jungle button. That just sounds crazy. It's not a simple thing anymore, is it? No. No, we gotta make this thing extremely complicated. All right. All right, make a button. Gotta have pressure plate. Make a button. I don't want to button. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Holy crap. All right, we're gonna make a lever. It's probably just as bad. Man. Just to make a button. Holy shnikes. Oh, man. A lot of boss fights. See, that'll be the quick way to stop your pack, because the more boss fights they have, the harder it gets. See, like, I can craft it for freaking bajillion years, but when it comes to fighting, that's when I end up giving up on packs, when they make these bosses that is my reaction, I can't fight. All right, I want to make a button. Well, I don't want to make a button. But it looks like I'm going to make a button. Wait, does it say pig iron? I want the pig iron version. The iron version. Why won't it let me add the iron spring? There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is not going to be fun. Nope, not that one. There we go. Okay, so we need to make 4 springs, right? 4 springs. 4 springs, which is 8 iron bolts. Okay, so to make 8 iron bolts, you need to have file and evidently more iron. Alrighty.
We buried a hatchet, but I see the axe and I noticed it went in the ground. I had to let go
All right.
of brothers for all of
All
that.
right.
My heart had them holding me down. I had to get rid of ego inside of me. I ain't put them in a hole in the ground. I want to grow to be
So,
proud of the man I become and know
need-
my family feel it. Mama just put up a house and slept on the couch because she couldn't stand to be.
We need
stepdad up and dip with some of the bitch and said
stone
no
slabs.
more. Told her I got her,
No,
don't
the
even
iron
shit.
screws,
If I
right?
catch him out in
So
public,
iron screws, we need 4 iron screws. All right, an iron screw takes 2 bolts, which is 8 iron bolts. All right, to get the 8 iron bolts, we need 4 iron rods. Okay. We're gonna take that and we're gonna grab my saw. Now we got the 8 iron bolts. All right, so now we've got 8 iron bolts. Let's see where we go with this. I'm just trying to get some screws going on. All right, so now we've got our 4 screws. We're screwed now. Okay. So let's get, we needed 1 spring. Oh my gosh, who is doing the, ooh, and that's a, that cutter. I've never done that one yet, so. Try this again. Snip. All right, now we've got the cutters over here. How do you make a cutter? You don't. That is not one that evidently has a recipe. All right, wire cutters. Well, this shit ain't easy, is it? Checking to see if we can make it out of like rock salt or something. Does not look like it. Okay. So, of course, can't be easy. No, of course not. This is Greg Tech. All right, so we're gonna need 2 rods. That's a saw, right? That's a file. Screwdriver, hammer. Got those. Okay. So we're gonna need 2 rods. All right. Rods. I don't remember where they were at. Okay. File. Give us our 2 rods. Then we need 3 plates. Mackie hammer. Push it down. Okay. Sammy! What is going on? Long time no see. You like crafting and stuff without combat? There's Eco. That's the one where the meteors coming down to hit the planet, right? How you been, Sammy? Hey, yes, that is on my wish list. I definitely want to get that game. All right, it also wants me to get screwed again. Not that way. Can't be the fun way. All right, we'll just use one of my screws that I've already got. Well, no, I need those screws. So I need another rod. So a file and another piece of irons. And then we needed to cut it into pieces. Cut my rod into pieces. This is my last resort. Something like that. All right, file these suckers together. All right, so now we should be able to make, theoretically. All right, do it. Hell, I don't know where the iron one is. Okay, so it's file, screwdriver, hammer. File, screwdriver, hammer. Plate, screw, rod. Ooh, doggy, look at that. I even remembered it. Yeah, between work and having body issues as screwing that up. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm just getting back to the swing of things after my 2 brain surgeries. That was some crazy shit too. What was I doing? Have lots of memory problems now. Ooh, that's fun. All right, so I need 2 rods and then 3 tools. Okay. I remember how to make a tool or a rod. I mean.
You telling me you built a time machine? It kind of feels nice. What of a DeLorean?
But I got 4 screws over. Oh, I bet I'm needing those, aren't I? Come on, help me make spring. Why is it not putting it up there? What am I missing? Oh, this spring needs 2 long rods. Long rods are 2 rods put together with a hammer. Think. Evidently not. Yep, between hurting my ankle at work and having other issues start up, being hard for me to work in past 3 weeks. Oh, that sucks, man. That really blows. What games have you been playing lately, though? I'm assuming you've been playing some games since you've been stuck at home. All right, long rod. It is just a regular rod with a hammer. I just didn't put them in the right spot. You gotta watch that when you don't put your rod in the right spot. And I'm telling you, after the hospital, man, he scooped out parts of my brains. I tell you, it has just made my dirty mind get so much worse. All right, so now I got the spring. We got those. Now we need to make some stone slabs. A saw with a stone. Stone. Wait, we need 2 of these.
Cause all the hate you doing passively ain't good to do. Let the memes go.
All right, boy. None of this stuff is easy at all. 2 slabs. I'm getting this stone dust from. I don't want no stone dust. All right, well, I got the stupid thing. All this to make a button, man. A button. And then I have 2 of them. I don't need 2. I needed 1 button, and I had to craft 73 items. So Dawson believes he's now the same age as me, but it only took him like half as long to get here. All right, well, we're not making one out of that anymore. Okay, so trying to figure out what I'm gonna make this out of. Got stone bricks hidden anywhere? I gotta have stone bricks somewhere. Come on. Here we go. All right, so what I want to do, we're going to put those on there. Now that we've got 4 buttons, going to put this button here. Put this on here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, good. So now I've got that complete sidetrack from what I was attempting to do. Ain't that some shit? Dump chest. Okay, that was my wood chest, not my dump chest. See, but now we got 42. We can kick them out here and they automatically flow into there. Oh, see, that's so wonderful. It's not fully automated, but as good as we're gonna get for now. My Dawson totem over there acts as a scarecrow. So far since I put that up, I have not seen a single crow over there in my field. It's because I had a button. Hurry up and disappear. What is going on? When you gotta push the button a second time? What? I think it's just not changing. Yeah, see, it's dropping the ingots out. It's just not changing the... Okay, okay. Got enough for 2 more of these. Okay, so we're just making some more bronze because we need to start making some of the bronze stuff to get into that Steam age. Oh, it's because I'm a button. I got one. Always freaks my kids out because I'll start going, button, button, who's got a button? And I start chasing them around the room. Now when they hear me say that, they're like, no! Okay, so I think we've got some bronze chilling in here, right? Yes. We'll just put that in there. Got planks down here. So long and planks for all the fish. That's not where they're at, though. All right. We may need some of the tools for this. We need to make all of this. All right, let's see if it'll let me click it in. All right, it did. Well, see, luckily, all of my tools right now are all bronze, so I leave it in here because, like, when I use my home point, right? So I use my home point. I come back pointing at the tool station, so I can come in here and just click an item up and get it repaired. That's why I leave it in there. But yes, I have had that problem many times before where I've forgot I had upgraded like to the iron. I used to do that all the time. When I had upgraded to iron, I'd forgot that I was now using iron instead of flint, and I put the iron in there so I could quickly repair it, and then I was running around looking for iron to put in there. Okay, so we've got this. Trying to figure out which one I want to use, because for me it's either going to be between the iron chest upgrade, which I mean I can make those, I think, maybe possibly. Let's see. And I don't have to make the iron chest upgrade. You can just make the iron chest. Again, big kick in the balls there. All right, it makes it where there's a 6x9. So it would make one chest have this much room in it. Okay. I always need more room. I always keep running out of room. I think we'll do that. We're going to take wood chest upgrade. We'll go use them down here on ones that don't have anything in them yet. Nice. Then I can put those wherever I want, and it's all together. Wonderful. Just gonna give me 2 beers. I'm down here on my bed. Drink one. What? After I drank the beer, it gave me a large bacon sandwich? And evidently made me very, very drunk. That was not fun. There's supposed to be dirt in there. What you doing? Why do I have... Okay, I think it made me drunk. And I got random items in my inventory because of whatever I did while I was drunk. I think I'm gonna have to drink this other one. Just to see if that was true. Where'd I put... I lost my bit. Oh, there it is. Counts as a light meal, huh? Still had to run around a bit. You do some jumping. Because this game won't let you eat if you're not hungry. Not like real life. I'm excited to get the platform here built between all 4 of these trees. And then I can start moving stuff into those areas. Ooh, you know what? I haven't seen Dawson's Place today. That on. We're gonna just run around. We can do it. Ah, they got a lot of cows today. So Dawson and his team of, I don't know, 73 people or some shit like that. They have got a rather nice little setup. Ooh, haven't seen this one down here. What is this? Those water tanks from outside? Oh, yeah. Whoever does the decorating, man, they need to come over to my place when I get my treehouse done. My 4-tree treehouse. Light, heavy fuel. They are getting ready to blast off into space. Dawson, are you still here? If so, how close are you guys bouncing out into space? Jeez. Fluid extractors, huh? What are they extracting fluid from? Wait, I'm not on their team. I can't. That's okay, shit. Well, I've not seen those stairs before. Don't touch anything here. Let's went up above. All right. They done anything back here yet? Doesn't look like it.
You better talk to me nice. I'ma have to put you on ice. Rose done went to Hollywood. Text back, that's like,
Ow.
bitch, I'm in the Ville.
Did you want some of my... You nodding back at me for? Don't you climb on my bed while I'm sleeping, cat. You guys aren't sure when you head into space, huh? Lame. Double lame. Okay. I'm off here. I noticed it was just getting ready to let me drink it. All right, got room, right? All right, I'm just trying to make sure what we got here. All right, we're gonna drink this other beer. Oh, it looks like it gave me was another bottle. That's weird though. Wonder if that was efficient. We got it. This. No, you can get it. I don't know where we got those beers from. Where did that come from? All right, anyways, guess that doesn't matter. So we gonna do this. All right, we got to make this stuff. Okay. We need. Where the hell did the sandwich come from again? What the hell? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we need 5 more of these suckers. We need 5 more to make. Oh, okay. We do actually need 5 more of these suckers. All right. We still need them. That's fine. All right. So let's smash these down to our 5. Okay. So we've got our 5 bronze plates. We've got to get our wood brick form, whatever, this thingy. All right, now I noticed it wanted me to get clay. How much clay did it need? 8 unfired brick, which is 8 clay balls. All right. Is on my playlist. And I just wanted to play what's on my list. Not that this isn't good. So you can only let me have either shuffle, smart shuffle. The hell's the point of making a playlist if you can't just listen to it? That's messed up. Anyways, I got my 8. I would rather take number 2 than you. And number 2 has never had the opportunity to get behind the wheel. You know, because it's that whole 13 thing. All right, then we need to fire these suckers. I got a bucket on me. No bucket. I got a bucket somewhere. Who stole the bucket? There it is. All right, let's go down here. You're trying to get me to vote for you. That'd be like me voting to kill somebody at random. That's not cool. Number 2's doing good. They're getting ready to start picking their classes here in a couple weeks. Gonna pick their classes for the next year. It's hard to believe they're gonna be in 9th grade. Looking at pictures of them when they was this big the other day. I knew they would end up being a gamer though, because when I used to have them sit next to me, they kept wanting to play with my keyboard. And so I got a keyboard that wasn't hooked up to anything and a mouse. And they sat on the chair right next to me and they would mess around with the keyboard and move the mouse around and stuff. And they just had a wonderful time. Okay, what else are we gonna need? Gonna make our brick, 8 brick. We're just gonna need 8 for each one of these. So we need another 8 from here. Why did they tell me to only make 8? Damn it. All right. Number 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 and 4 are having a good time at their school. We spent New Year's Eve. All of the kids learned how to play checkers and chess. And now my kids wake up in the morning and they gobble up their food as fast as they can because they want to challenge each other to games of chess every morning. Sometimes they play, like number 3 and 4 will play each other. Sometimes they'll challenge me or mom to a game. It's just weird though of how obsessed with the game of chess that they become since New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, you know. But number 5 found asleep right there. I'd say she's doing good. It's still so weird that she sleeps in the crook of my leg when I'm laying in bed. That's where she sleeps, underneath the covers. Which is nice, because now it's winter time, and so I have a heater underneath the blankets right next to my leg. It only gets weird when she licks the back of my knees, because she'll start sweating. I mean, she doesn't do the sweating, but like hers, the heater down there makes me sweat, and like in the crook of my like the back of my knee will get sweaty, and she'll like wake up and lick me there, and you know, sandpaper tongue. I just immediately wake up and I'm like, ah, damn it, stop it, cat. Let's see here. Sorry to say, Dawson, but I think Arco would vote me even after having a seizure before you, because I can still drive perfectly fine after having one. Yeah. Well, and I have no proof that you've ever run somebody over, Steve. So that's one of my big things. Dawson has run people over before. He can drive a boat, but he can't drive a car. Anything where you have to go near somebody, I thought that's what it did do. Oh, you need to have water bucket as well. Okay, let's grab 2 of the water buckets, or 2 of the buckets, and we will warp down to where the water is kept. Warp back. Oh, see, now it made 2 of them. I didn't even pay attention. This is how it is all the time. Put the buckets up. How did I have 3 buckets? I didn't even have 1 to begin with. Boy, everything is just going crazy here. All right, so we've got the 8 brick and we've got the 2 bricks made now. We need to get 7 iron plates. we supposed to make iron furnace? What? Alright. We can do that, I guess. That's what you want. Oh, I got iron on me. Alright, so we can grab flint from here. 3 flint. Six stone. I've already got the iron on me. Also, no flying planes for him either, Arco. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust him in the sky either, because that could come down. Was it cobblestone? Did I not pay attention again? And that is such a hard thing for me to do lately. That's why this is so much is important again to me is. All right, we need. It is really important for me to be able to concentrate and keep working on this Minecraft stuff here for me. All right, got the 7 plates, got the regular furnace. Now it needs me to make the iron furnace. Get almost to the steam age. All right, so got our iron furnace now. Make sure that it is accepted it in the quest. I hate having to go back in the quest. All right, now it wants me to make the small coal boiler. Theoretically, I should have all the pieces necessary to make a small coal boiler. Except for water. We don't got water. But luckily this is coal, so, you know. But it still wants me to have steam. So I'm gonna have to build. This is why I chose the area that I did. Oh. I chose a place with high humidity so I can build the railcraft tanks that will generate water for me. Alrighty. So we can either take small bronze fluid pipe, small one, or we can take a stone. Why is it a stone age? I was getting quest made for. I have to go take small bronze fluid pipe. Take that. Ah, now I think I can. 0.5. Look at that. Got stuff already done. I had to get the hoppers, man. The only way to get this to where I could do anything without having to do all the things. All right, so we got 24 ingots of iron, and I'm gonna pour out some of these metals here while throwing in some more berries. Right, I'm gonna go collect some more. Well, then we're gonna see what we do, because I just did my goal for today. My goal was to get the steam boiler, but once I get this collected, I think we should make a railcraft tank. What does it take? What does it take to make the tank side? Breathe. Keep moving. Okay, that's not gonna be hard. I love it. Some congealed lime. Well, I've got that. I've got lots of that, actually. to use the purple. I got congealed purple slime. Oh, and that'll make 4. So if it's a 3x3 hollow, that means that we need 8. No. Why did I think 8? Hollow. So it's 26. Keep moving. Okay. So why is it always dark? Like anytime I go to do anything, it's always dark. Always dark. And then I sleep. And then I get like 2 minutes of daylight. And then it's dark again. But as you can see up here, like up over there, we've got 100% humidity. It's perfect because that means the rail tanks are going to produce as much water as they possibly can. Okay, so what we need to do here, let's see. Well, we've got to find me. So there we go, congealed purple. So this is going to give me 4. I need 26. Times 4 is 24. So we need 4 times 7. 7, 4, 20. Yes, we're gonna need 7 craftings of this. I know we needed some of whatever these are. Just left my wrench in there. All right, so let's add this over here. We're going to do this one down here. You're going to need to have 5 plank times 7. So 35 plank. So 17. Give me 34. We're going to have to take 18 and get 36. Theoretically. But oh no, see, it needs to have. Oh, see, there it is. It's got rods made out of steel. That's why I can't do that one. Alright, I've got to do this one with rubbers. I don't want to do rubber. Ah, but it's going to make me. I mean, I've got some somewhere, but not a lot. Like, there's 1. That's not enough. I've got a stapling for it. But again, I haven't been collecting it, so it's just going to sit there. Got to wait till it grows and then harvest it. Freaking 3 buttons. Alrighty, so I need 2 iron rods. And I've got me 1 sticky resin. I can use it to make another sapling, maybe. No. Okay, but I've got a sticky resin sapling something or other around here.
Why do they talk like gangsters? Why they don't move like gangsters? Why do they walk like gangsters? Why they don't move like gangsters?
No.
Why do they act like
That, ooh. Okay, there we go. Explorer 1 can get me a whole bunch for now.
Why they don't
Explorer.
Change like it used to. Who runs the roost round here? The coop's gone clear. Got the heart from the bass to the snare, but the word is what's keeping them here.
All right, I'm going to empty off all these tools from my inventory. Yeah, maybe not. Pretty much all of it I need, I'm betting. Okay, so how do I have hologlyph? Tinker's mask slot. What?
Shut your noise. Silence when I run the voice. In your ears. Open your mind. Why do they talk like gangsters?
I don't know which one is the Tinker slot.
Why do they walk like
I could just click and see which one it'll go up in.
Why do they act like gangsters?
None of these seem to work.
Why do they rap like gangsters? But they don't move like gangsters. Tell your favorite rapper that I'm here, not to clash, I'm gonna collab a lot this year. Maxing out the bang, don't need no gloves or mask for that. I got this yapper ear, a geezer with the tracks they want to hear.
I don't know where it goes.
They sending messages in bottles. Was this really meant or was it
Oh,
before? Can't connect
maybe in
the dots,
here?
got this smelly in my pocket, I forgot, yo.
No.
High grade and that's the motto. Unless the plug is
Oh.
on full. Don't do OZs, not the other lab been left alone to be my own steez. Now they clock on. Race to the bottom. I see it all, I know my options.
All right. Well, I'm not seeing any.
Unless I often. Not Billy and Mandy, you're dealing with me.
I don't see anything change.
Average, I come with the elegant steez and do as I please. I am a mountain to a molehill. Highlight of the show reel. Love me cause I'm so real.
Well, that was extremely underwhelming. Javon, what is going on, man? How are you doing today? I'm doing better now. I went through a really not fun time in my life. I developed some weird stuff in my head, and I had to have 2 brain surgeries in a week. And I've just physically and mentally been recovering from that since October when, well, I had my surgeries in September. Yet again, I was in the hospital on my birthday. But pretty much, I mean, it was crazy. I had to learn how to walk again. What's sad is that's not the first time that I've had to learn how to walk again. But I'm doing all right now. And as for my personality, because I was terrified that my personality was going to change. Because, you know, brain surgery. Well, it seems to have come out just fine. I've got all my same accents. I know where all the bones are buried. But yeah, that wasn't fun. And I had developed something that they didn't know could happen. I had developed pockets of a liquid in my brain, and the liquid was concentrated strep, like the virus Streptococcus, and they were growing in my brain. First off, you're not supposed to be able to get strep in your brain. It can't cross the blood-brain barrier. But evidently they found a way to sneak into my brain, and they were expanding, and they were cutting off blood supply to my brain, or, you know, spots in my brain, which caused me to start having seizures, a lot of them. And so they got in and they extracted the pockets, the ones that they could, and then yeah, and they excised, you know, cut out, or like I like to say, they scooped out all of the parts where I had damaged brain from no blood. So yeah, I told one of my phrases that I use with my kids all the time is no brain damage. You know, you guys go out and have fun, but no brain damage. And so all of my kids ended up coming up into the hospital, and they were like, Daddy, you did the bad thing. You got brain damage. And so I had to go, yeah, do as I say, not do as I do, huh? We'll go that way now. But yeah, that was fun. And 2 months in the hospital. And, but it's all good. It's all good. I didn't die, which if I didn't have my 2 brain surgeries, I got some really cool scars now in my hair, in the back. Part of my rehab was learning how to ignore the visual and auditory hallucinations that I have, because they had to cut into my occipital lobe and go digging around in there to get 3 of the pockets. But it's all good. Physically, now the one thing I'm waiting for, stupid rules, evidently, if you've had a seizure, your license becomes invalid for 6 months until after your last seizure. So even though the things that were causing my seizures are gone because they have been removed, I can't get my license back until March, which will be 6 months after my seizure. Which really sucks because I love to drive. That's why I picked to be an Uber and Lyft driver. So I can't make money. And up until recently, I haven't even been able to properly cognizate myself enough to like focus on games good enough that I could even like stream and hang out with people online and stuff. But like the other 5 times that I have almost died in my life, I always say, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. And now my kids have come up with an idea. They're like, okay, Daddy, this was supposed to have killed you. Like my family flew in from all over the country because they were like, he's only got like hours to live. The amount of brain damage that's there, and we have to do rush surgeries. And anyways, they were like, all right, Daddy, we've learned you may not be invincible. You can be hurt, but you're more invulnerable. You can be hurt, but whatever hurts you won't kill you. Because I've literally had 5 brushes with death, with things that should have killed me or made it to where I couldn't live properly. Like when I lost one of my lungs, that was fun. That is for your state in Tennessee. They give you 90 days. If they catch you driving during that time, then they take it away for 6 months. Oh, goodness. Yeah, then I hate Utah because the whole 6-month thing, I do not like this. He is 11 incarnate. But it's been an interesting trip. All the visual and auditory hallucinations. Dude, my family came up with a game with me. We had to call it real or not real. And I would ask the family, I was like, hey guys, real or not real? Is that the 3rd car that's identical that we've seen parked along the side of the road changing a tire in the past mile? Or is my mind just putting more of them out there? And oh gosh, it was some crazy stuff, man. Like my kids for a while thought I was gaining superpowers because like I was able to like, because they messed with the area that deals with senses. I was able to like, my eyes are horrible now. But my ears, I was almost deaf when they did the surgeries. And anyone who watched the D&D group would get the reference. You, Dawson. Let me reload. Yes, because 11 can't really be killed. But so my eyesight is horrible. Like my glasses that I used to wear do not work anymore. That's because I'm not moving anything. Yeah, I can see my stuff moving around. I was just not moving. I was talking. Oh, the face cam? No, my thing from Twitch is showing it's moving around just fine. Sammy, is my thing moving around for you? It's been fine for you? Okay. Dawson, I think your internet's playing with you again. But, alright. We were trying. Yes, sticky matter. That's what I would like to have. Here, take all of... Shut up and take my money. Well, I might as well accept some stuff here. But we'll take some coke coal. Oh, we get some of all the coals. All the coals. Have I got my boiler yet? Sure do. See, look, small coal boiler. And it's even in my inventory. Hi, kitty. Come here. Say hello to everyone real quick. Is it going to be stream 2 and 3 today? I don't know. I'm pretty tired. I'm going to try to take a nap over lunch and see how I feel. I sure hope so, though. Okay, so we got that one. Okay, so more advanced alloy. No, see, we need to get the. We've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 a lot in the past 2 days. That is one that is on my wish list that I really wanted to get. I remember playing the original Baldur's Gate. Those won't supposed to go in there. And then I played Baldur's Gate 2, and I love the way that Baldur's Gate 3 looked. Unfortunately, I have not got to play it. But eventually I will. I do have Hogwarts Legacy, though. My wife bought it for me. And I'm really excited about this. So we got family passes to an amusement park here called Lagoon. The Lagoon is it's like an amusement park, you know, Ferris wheels and roller coasters and all that stuff. It's stuff that I don't want to go on, right? So my wife took what we would have spent on the family pass to include me, and she got a lower pass so her and all the kids could go. And she took the money that the difference, and she spent it on me. And so her and I now have tickets to go see somebody that I have wanted to see forever in concert. And I'm super excited for it because they are backstage passes for Jeff Dunham. I'm so excited. I have wanted to go see Jeff Dunham. He's been out here at Utah for like 4 years. Like, he comes through here and tours here. And I was like, who better to be able to go and meet, you know, somebody else who does some crazy voices and makes a living at it. And she asked me beforehand, she's like, this is what I was going to get you, but I haven't bought the tickets yet. Do you still want to go see him? And I was like, oh, hell yeah. Here, sign me up. All right. So, I don't remember what the hell I was doing. Oh, right. The water tank. There's a way to get steam for your machines. It's completely optional. All right, it wants me to hold on to a piece of me. There you go. Steam alternatives. Put that back in there. All right. For the ones that need flash, you're going to press a few more quests to see how to do so. You didn't show me anything. Nothing's opened up over here. Where are the extras? Oh, you don't want to show me, huh? All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to ignore that for now. We still need to build water tank. Why I just traded in all those coins, get me some sticky resin. Although I want to find where I'm hiding the tree. Where is it? I don't even remember the name of the tree that gives you the sticky resin. Is a rubber tree? Is that what it is? Do I need me rubbers? That's what it is. It's a rubber tree. All right, so let's find these so I can start harvesting these as well. There's the rubber wood. Oh, I've got 2 of them. Perfect. I don't need to have this up here anymore. Yes, rubber. All right, we're gonna just drop these over here. And I know I need one of those woody things to stop the rubber. Tap? Something tap? Yes! Free tap! Oh, holy shnikes! Well, I guess I'll just be cutting down those trees for a while. You'll need the rubbers. Yes. Okay, so we're not going to do the tree tap yet. Because I want to... Alright, more advanced alloys. Your smelter does a great job of mixing metals into alloys, but it's not very efficient and is limited in its complex... Oh, what am I doing? I'm still supposed to be doing the... Oh, this is horrible. I need to make the... I have to make this one because it's the only one with iron rod. These rods don't rotate through anything. Oh, here, make them with stainless steel. Oh, yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so each one, do we need 7 crafting? If I remember right. Ooh, no, because we're going to have to do this for all 26 needed this time. We're going to need to have 20. We're going to need to have a lot more stuff. Okay, it looked like all we needed was a hammer for this. Okay, oh, we're going to also need to have file. Hammer in the file. All right, we're going to keep the hammer. We're also going to keep a saw, because I think I saw we needed that on there. I think I saw we needed the saw. That wasn't a tool. Now who's the tool? All right, we're going to put all that up. We're going to grab this stuff, and we're just going to attach it to stuff. There we go. We'll just kind of float those above the chest. That way they're still in sight. Yes, we saw you hammer your file. Yes. See? Somebody is as perverted as I am here. And I got water opened over here. All right, I want to try to see if I can get this done before I get done here. Then, stop getting into there. You need to make 26 of these. Okay, so I'm going to need to have a crap ton of plank. I actually think I can get more planks if we just saw. That is evidently false. Don't listen to me. I know nothing. You're more perverted than me. Well, at least somebody that can match my pervertedness as I'm doing stuff. Okay. Iron rod. The file and iron. Okay, can do that. We're not gonna have enough iron for this. Because we need 26, 52. We need 52. I love how math has stayed just fine in my head. So it's 52. Because we need 2 for each. All right. Here. All right, and it was a file. Oh, it broke my file. Can we make a rock salt file? Probably not. Because it required plate. Let's see if there's anything besides plate. Just scan through here a little bit. Really nice if you could. Need a stick?
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot. Wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans. You don't need to understand. Ay, we on overtime. You don't need to understand. Ay, you just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win. If you plan to.
See, now I'm always worried when people say some stuff like that, because if your mind is the gutter and my mind is in the gutter, does that mean that my mind is in your mind? It's some like Inception type shit going on here. All right, so anyways, we've now got everything assembled to make our first tank. Okay, I'm just gonna do it here. Get some dirt to use to set me up in the air. That's not dirt. I want to do it over there, because that's part of the outside. Wow, you lucked out on the hammer not breaking. Oh yeah, totally. It was only like 50% or something. Nope, 19%. Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's gonna have Yeah. All right, roll all of these up. It's got to be hollow in the center. So we've got to skip a spot there. It was funny the other day. My wife and I were in Walmart doing some shopping before the big snowstorm. So starting tomorrow, evidently, it is supposed to like the first of 3 snowstorms is supposed to hit tomorrow, and it's supposed to snow for 17 hours straight. All right, so it's rolling in now. We've already got half a bucket of water. I know. Isn't that great? Half a bucket? What? All right. Only need like 20 more of those. All right, put that in there. We've got some more bricks, got some more mahogany. Evidently we have a cake. Chocolate sprinkles cake. This one of those you have to sit it down and eat it off the ground type of thing. It is. There we go. We got it to help add to my heart level. All right. So that pick. Oh, either one of them will go in there. Over here. We've got some more stickiness. We'll just drop this in here where the congealness is supposed to go. Okay, so now. What? Kind of weird. Okay, so we've got this rolling in. Why did it not pick up this? Dirt up. Dirt supposed to go in there. Dirty person. Oh, look at that. We got 2.5 feet. Now, once I get like 6 more of these, 7 more of these. Yes, all your rubberiness. Oh, yeah. Giggity. Okay, so if I grab this, starting the Industrial Revolution. Small coal boiler trophy. Trophy, huh? Hell, I don't know where to put a trophy. I don't want it over there. Just stick it over here for now. Kitty, cut it out. Anyways, so my wife and I were at Walmart the other day. How many times am I going to get distracted trying to tell this story? We were at Walmart the other day, and I started talking in an accent. Specifically, I started talking in this accent, and everything I said to her at the grocery store, it was all talk just like this. Just enough to make people stand around as we're walking around. They're like looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with that guy? And it was perfect. Yes, the Dawson too. Oh, I should put it that it actually is good because it has one spot that is open. But it was so funny as we were walking down and we're like, oh, we should totally go get some more fish sticks for the children's. You know, people were just staring. Oh, see, I'm going to have to take off my light. But I don't need it up here. Maybe I can click it on the top of it. No. Put it on the side. Where did my torches go? Because that's the one that I just picked up. They were just here in spot 9. All right, where the hell did it go? Was that Torche? See, now look at it. Popped back in. Just enough to make me go crazy. All right. We need to do the thing. Like, we've got to get the water in. I don't remember how. We use the small ones here because we don't got a lot of fluid movement yet. Okay, I think, if I remember correctly, it connects where you click it. But if you wanted to connect to other things, you've got to wrench it. So, like, if okay, that connected. So, like this. Oh, wait, no. It's got to use an iron wrench. So, if we had taken this one. Why are you licking my hand? Go away. So, if I shift clicked it here, it'll connect up there. So now it's pulling water down and putting it in here. Ah, the start. Except that this shouldn't be here. Hope it doesn't make all of my water. Oh, nope. Hope this doesn't make all the water go away. Hope it keeps the water. Because I just remembered that. Oh, it does make all the water go away. Lame. But see, now I know that for the future. Because I wanted to come down because I'm going to build more of these. And I'm going to have the stuff come out the back, or come in through the back, and the steam will go out the top. Be you. I'm going to end up wanting to make 3 of those. But we've got it running now. Wait. I should put in something to burn. Oh, shit. The vent is supposed to be on the back, isn't it? I mean, I know you can put it anywhere you want. Why is it not? It is supposed to be with the wrench, right? Because it's not letting me do anything. It's not letting me do anything. Not with right click or shift right click. Control right click, alt right click. It's not letting me do it. Right, if I remember correctly, the vent goes out the back. Oh, yeah, I almost destroyed it. Because that's the front. That just rotated it. Yeah. It's just rotating it. It's not actually putting a vent up. My button's stuck here. Give him a good pounding. Oh. I don't know what's going on here, Dawson. Because I know it'll build up and then it'll turn itself off. Okay, can get more water flowing in here. Man, I don't need to know you're doing that. Down, down. Man, you ain't even on here. Telling me you coming to help me. Fibber. Alright, I gotta wait until some spots appear and then cut the trees down. I don't know what's going on. Dawson, save me. Okay, so the next thing is we're gonna build an alloy smelter. Smelter does a great job of mixing into alloys, but it does not do an very efficiently, and limited in its complexity. You need something new, so why not put your steam to some use? The alloy smelter can make bronze for you directly using ingots, dust, or even nugget. You can make a nugget mold as well to turn your ingot into nugget if you have steel. I don't know. I know that it usually builds up. It might come in handy when processing raw rubber. Keep an eye on your recipes to see when machines offer better options to make items. No, like all steam engines, the output port is a steam outlet. When the recipe complete, it must not be blocked. Also, steam is hot. Remember, change the output side by whacking the machine with a wrench. Oh, it's a wrench, not a freaking. Oh, no, that is a wrench. Did you say crowbar? I don't know why I immediately thought. No, it says with a wrench. It doesn't have something to do with my weird glasses up, Hutone, does it? Take that shit off. That's very weird. Because there's supposed to be like a square. Maybe you don't need the vent on the boiler. Maybe not. All right, gonna add this to here. Weird, it's rotating through the normal furnace and then a furnace with no front on it. Maybe a backwards furnace. All right, well, I'll be able to get some steam out of it. Ooh, let me get some sticks. I want to be able to say that I made steam today. All right, it's gonna only use coal. And it has to warm up. Gonna get me a unit of steam. Why is it? What? Oh, there it goes. I was getting so confused, man. All right, I'm confused because normally it tells you how much is in here too. I missed it. I blame Dawson. All of his stuff is broken. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. Remember, if you guys want to come and play on the server that I'm on, come and join us down below where it's talking about Zephyrus. I think it's down below. I guess depending upon what you're on, it would be down below. Maybe flying around in the sky or something. Oh! Oh! Look at that. We've got 2 buckets of steam now. All right. I'm going to put in another one. But I have made steam. I have officially made it to Steamy Town. Look at that. We've already got 5 buckets of steam. I don't know how you would bucket steam. Yes, very excited. I didn't think I'd be able to make it this far. As you can tell, I'm like all over the place. Even harder to concentrate on what I was doing from before. Okay, but it's time for me to take my lunch break and get back to doing some taking my meds and stuff. I'm gonna try to take a little quick half-an-hour nap before I come back on. So it may be possibly 1 or 1:30 before I come back on. But I've been trying to get back to when I used to do my 3 streams. My before lunch, my after lunch, and then my go after dark. I like that one because people can jump into voice chat with me and just chat with me about anything. And while I'm streaming my Minecraft. Announcer, congratulations! You have made it to the Steam Age. But I will talk to you all in a little while, hopefully. All right, y'all have a wonderful day. I just have to remember how to stop doing the thing. Oh, there it is.